إن الحمد لله نستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله تعالى من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. So today's video is going to very briefly speak about Aisha bint Abu Bakr, and she was many things. You can say many things about her, but in this video I want to briefly discuss three things. I want to discuss how she was al-Mu'mineen, what exactly she contributed to society and how she changed it as a whole, and how she was a scholar and therefore a role model. Like I said, she was al-Mu'mineen, which places her in a field of great importance and many responsibilities, and after everything that she's done her entire life, there's no doubt that she's outdone herself in what she's wanted to do. She chose a path of knowledge for herself. She wanted to seek knowledge. She wanted to understand the Quran, the hadiths of the Prophet. You know, she wanted background knowledge on the religion. لا شك أنها, after everything that she's done, لا شك أنها من علماء الصحابة وأنها من أفقه النساء الأمة. You know, she really caught on from Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, نقلت من الرسول his wisdom, and therefore she became the woman that she was. The second thing that I want to say is to explain the amount of knowledge that she possessed. She was praised by the Sahaba of the Rasul ﷺ. She was respected throughout the community because of the knowledge and the way she would help people in society. There are many Sahabas that have praised her, and I'm just gonna list a few. There was a Sahaba named Masruq radiallahu anh, and he said, رأيت مشيخ أصحاب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الأكبار يسألونها عن الفرائض. So the Sahaba Masruq, his name is Masruq, and he's explaining to us how he sees Mashikha, the big people of the Sahaba of the Rasul who understand the religion, going to Aisha and asking her about the base of Islam, the laws of Islam. And there's another Sahaba named Ata ibn Abi Rabah. وقال عطاء ابن أبي رباح كانت عائشة أفقه الناس وأعلم الناس وأحسن الناس رأيا في العامة. So Ata ibn Abi Rabah, he's saying how he has never seen someone so knowledgeable. أفقه النساء. أفقه comes from faqih, understanding of the religion. وأعلم الناس, the most knowledgeable of the people. وأحسن الناس, the best of the people. And you know, she had ra'yan fil ilm, which means that she possessed, when she had an opinion, you knew that it wasn't just out of nowhere. She understood what she was saying, and everything that she said came either from the Quran or the hadiths of the Prophet. So she always had proof. Another Sahaba named Hisham ibn Urwat عن أبيه, he said, ما رأيت أحدا أعلم بفقه ولا بطب ولا بالشعر من عائشة. So this Sahaba named Hisham ibn Urwat عن أبيه, well, he's saying it from his father. He said, I've never seen anyone as knowledgeable as Aisha in the fields of medicine, the fields of poetry, and fiqh, most importantly fiqh, the religion. He's never seen it before. And those are just a few examples. There are many more Sahaba that really praise her for everything that she's done in her lifetime. And that basically shows you the position that she held in society. That she wasn't just a woman living, cleaning dishes, making food. She really outdone herself in her life. And I think the most important thing that she's ever done was that out of the 2,210 hadiths that she narrated, most of them we wouldn't have today. Because who else? She was, as we all know, she was married at a young age. She was married at 8 to 9. There are different aqwal. But she was married at the age of 8 and 9. Taman tis'a sinin, right? So she basically grew up with Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And she was the only one to narrate how he ate, how he slept, how he acted with her, the relationship that he had with her, how he slept, how he looked when he came into the house, how he left, You know, all those things we wouldn't have if it weren't for her. You know, تفاصيل حياة الرسول, you know, إذ دخل بيته ومدخله ومشربه ومأكله, we wouldn't have that if it weren't for him. لو ما كانتش عائشة روت هذه الأحاديث, we wouldn't have them today. You know, فلولا أنها روت كيف كان الرسول داخل بيته ما علمنا ذلك. We wouldn't know any of these things. And if Aisha, this was the only thing that she did in her lifetime, it would be enough for her. You know, يكفي عائشة هذا. You know, she was an example to women and to mankind, to the ummah back then. She remains, she still is. She's a gift to mankind for everyone to benefit from her knowledge, from the way she sought out knowledge, the position that she held. It was something to be praised, especially back then when women, before the Islamic period, they didn't have a ranking. They were treated like property. السيدة عائشة تعتبر مثال لأي امرأة مسلمة عاوزة تريد أن تكون لها مكانة في الأمة المسلمة, you know, or any ummah for that matter. We live in a Western society and we need to create a community for ourselves, us as Muslim, especially Muslim women. We don't have that nowadays, especially around here. And that doesn't mean that it takes away from your personality, understanding the religion. You can understand the religion and have your own personality. I've met many women like that. لا يمنعك ذلك, like it doesn't take away from your personality. كونك as a woman, it doesn't take that away from you. So that basically sums up, generally speaking, of Aisha radiallahu anha, but there's a lot of things that you can say about her, and I think that every Muslim woman should research her. I think everyone should research her, but specifically Muslim women. She has a lot of history, a lot of background. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم.